So, when I'm 19 years old, I go away to California for 2 years to do my thing, and that leaves Jason and Jonathan at the house with my parents alone for a couple of years. And when I get back, it's 3 of us in the house, and it's me, it's Jason, and it's Jonathan. And I'm observing the way they've grown accustomed to each other over the past couple of years. And so we borrow a camcorder and we're running around in the backyard with our shirts off, just like the old days. We're doing the Genesis walk, we're doing the truffle shuffle, we're doing all kinds of crazy things. But the thing about Jonathan was he would always push Jason's buttons. Habitually. He was a habitual button pusher. And when Jonathan would step out of line like that, Jason would have to check him. And in fact, he'd check him so hard that Jonathan couldn't breathe for a little while. But that didn't stop Jonathan. He didn't care. He could beat him up all he wanted, and he would come back mouthing off just harder the next time. I remember one time Jonathan was playing some stupid video game and Jason was trying to talk on the phone.
You're just not looking hard enough.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Now, most people, if they're trying to talk on the phone and it's loud in the room, they just leave. But not Jason. He wanted to teach Jonathan a lesson because to Jason, Jonathan was doing that on purpose just to piss him off.
Yeah, I was getting kind of aggravated. I was trying to talk on the phone and all Jonathan would do would play his stupid video games. He never pays attention to me. He never quiets down. He never turns things off. He's always playing these video games.
And so finally Jason hangs up the phone and asks Jonathan to turn that video game off.
Hey, Jonathan, could you turn that down, please? I'm trying to make a phone call.
Huh?
Trying to make a phone call!
So?
And the thing about Jonathan, if he's doing something that he doesn't want to stop, he doesn't care what your excuse is. He's just going to keep doing it. And so that's what he did. And so Jason gets irate at this, and he fumes and he fumes, and finally he lashes out.
Ow! What the crap?
He gets up off the couch, slaps Jonathan in the back of the head, and walks out the door.
Yeah, so then I hit him in the back of the head, and I know that was wrong now. You know, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to do something.
He hits me in the back of the head and just walks out of the room casually like it's no big deal. And it hurt. It really hurt. It hurt me here too.
If you think about it, Jason just left. Jonathan now can stay there and play his video games in peace. But I think this conflict between Jason and Jonathan goes just a little bit deeper than that. So Jonathan gets up and he storms after him in those disgusting Homer Simpson slippers that he wore. And just like those Homer Simpson slippers, this conflict just gets uglier and uglier over time.